Now, there's no way I can have an Advice from Dad YouTube channel coming to you from the southern United States without giving you some hacks, some secrets, some crack hacks into Cracker Barrel. So for those of you who don't know, Cracker Barrel is a restaurant. It's an old country store that's got paraphernalia, miscellaneous stuff, items in there, and a restaurant, a southern style restaurant. Usually you find Cracker Barrels at the top of an exit on an interstate throughout the United States, mostly in the South, I think. But I'm going to give you the top 9 crack hacks, the secrets of the pros for people who frequent Cracker Barrel. And if you live in a different country or you don't have a Cracker Barrel in your area, I'm sorry, you are missing out. It is a fantastic restaurant. So here we go with the top 9 crack hacks. Now for number 1, I'll start out with a very simple one just to familiarize you with Cracker Barrel. If you've been to a Cracker Barrel, you may already know this. I get it. Just hang on for the other 8 because they're good. But when you sit down and you place your order, make sure you ask for biscuits and cornbread and butter while you wait for your order to be filled. Most times you have to ask for that. So number 1, always ask for biscuits, cornbread, and butter as you wait because it breaks up the time between when you order and when you get your meal, and usually their biscuits and their cornbread is fantastic, but you have to ask for it, and it's complimentary. They just give it to you. They don't charge you for that. No matter if you've got 2 people in your party or 12 people in your party, ask for that as you wait, and it's free. Number 2, and this is getting into some pro tips, some true crack hacks. Number 2, now when you order your biscuits and cornbread and butter, as you wait, they're going to give you little packs of rock solid, usually almost frozen butter that's impossible to spread. So number 2's crack hack, when you order your bread, ask for pancake butter because it's light and fluffy and spreadable. They will bring pancake butter with your bread and you can just easily spread it over your biscuit, over your cornbread, and it's fantastic. So number 2, ask for pancake butter. Number 3 is also a butter trick. If they do bring you that rock solid, almost frozen little packs of butter, always ask for a cup of hot water. That way you can drop your butter packs into the water and it'll melt it. It's fantastic because when the butter melts, now you don't even have to spread it. You can slowly pour the butter over your biscuits, over your grits, over whatever you want, and it just pours out so magically delicious. So number 3, yes, ask for a cup of hot water to melt your butter. Number 4, here's a little known secret. When you get your bread or when you're asking for bread, now you got 2 ways to get bread. You got the free bread, complimentary bread as you wait, and then usually if you get a meal, you get bread with your meal. In either of those 2 cases, you can opt to get a grilled blueberry muffin instead. So you say, instead of my bread, I would like to get a grilled blueberry muffin. Now normally, they're I think $3 or $4. And normally people don't get them grilled. It's just a blueberry muffin that's just room temperature. But if you ask for that blueberry muffin in place of your bread, I think it's only $1. Sometimes they'll just give it to you in option for the bread that you're not getting. Get that. But get it grilled. What that means is they'll cut your blueberry muffin in half, put butter on it, and lay it face down on their grill in the back. And then when you get it, it's hot, it's buttery, it's toasted a little bit, and it takes your blueberry muffin to a whole nother level. Number 5, if you're a coffee drinker like most of us, you can ask for your cup to be heated. You can ask them to microwave your cup. That way, yeah, it is a little hot to touch, but it keeps your coffee hotter longer. So if you just like to sit and talk and sit and hang out or whatever, and it's going to be a while, always ask to get your coffee cup heated, and it adds another 5 to 10 minutes of heat and warmth to your coffee that you normally wouldn't have in a normal room temperature coffee cup. Number 6, along the lines of grilling bread. If you get any sandwich of any type, so if you get a scrambled egg sandwich or some type of sandwich, always ask for your bread to be grilled as opposed to toasted or normal, because they butter it, they lay it on the grill, and it takes your bread to another level. And if you get a hamburger there, you can ask for the grilled bread instead of a bun, and it makes your hamburger more gourmet than just a normal hamburger. So a lot of cool options you can do with just grilling bread, because it does take that meal to a higher level and makes it so good. Number 7, here's a little known fact. In their store and throughout their restaurant, they are very seasonal. Cracker Barrel is a very seasonal restaurant. They love to decorate for the seasons. Well, guess what? The decorations that they use go on sale half price after they've used them, after the season. So after Halloween, after Thanksgiving, after Christmas, after these events, after Easter, all of it, the next day or two, they sell the decorations that they use for half price. But you have to ask for it. They don't do a lot of advertising with that. And you have to be quick. And you have to make friends with the person to be able to get it, because a lot of times the employees want those decorations and they get them. We've got Christmas trees throughout our house, and I'll show you one, that we have because of Cracker Barrel. They had it as decoration. My wife asked them, what are you going to do with those decorations when you're done? And they said, well, we'll sell them for half price. And she got each of these, I think we've got about 4 of these little Christmas trees throughout the house during Christmas, of course. And she got them for half price. The number 8 Crackhead, another little known secret. Cracker Barrel has an app. They have a mobile app. So if you go and you're like, well, I never eat at Cracker Barrel because the line is so long, and it is. Usually when you get there during one of the 3 meal times, the line is very long. You have to put your name on the list. It's aggravating to just sit and wait. That's why they've got the country store. So you're a captive audience and you can shop in their store while you wait for your name to be called. But if you have the mobile app, you can do call ahead seating. You can put your name, your party. We've got a party of 4 under this name. And then when you get there, usually it's like VIP service. You can walk right up, tell them that you use the app. They'll look at your name, and usually you can be seated right away. As long as you've done it 15, 20, 30 minutes in advance. It's pretty quick. So make sure you get the Cracker Barrel app if you're a crackhead. And number 9, secret crack hack for all you crackheads out there. The Cracker Barrel secrets of the pros. There's no way that I can go through this whole thing and give you the crack hacks without telling you how to play the peg game. They've got this little triangle wood with golf tees in it. They call them pegs. And the idea is to leave one hole open. You use the other tees to jump each other like checkers. When you jump one, you can remove it and try to leave it with one peg only. The secret to this is break it into 3 sets of moves. And there's several ways that you can do this. I'm going to show you one. Break it into 3 sets of moves that you can remember. It's tough to remember all the moves from start to stop. But if you break it in your mind into 3 sets of moves, it's actually pretty easy. So watch this little clip and I'll show you exactly how that's done. Okay, this is actually pretty easy. We're going to break it into 3 separate moves. So you start with one hole open, and the idea is to jump like checkers, remove the ones that you jumped, and then leave only one peg. So we want to clear out this side as much as we can first. That's my very first set of moves. So I've got 2 moves, right? Pretty simple. But I'm going to bring one over to help out a little more. So let me bring this one over. Now I've got 2 more jumps. This and this. So the idea with your first set of moves is to clear out this side as much as you can. Now here comes the second set of moves. You want to jump down and then up. And then here comes a double jump I'm going to use this one to jump there and there so I can remove these two. That's my second set of moves. Now here's the third and final home stretch. I need to jump this to get that yellow one out of the way. Oh, you can see it happening now. We're on the home stretch. Jump there. I'm down to 3, 2, oops, and 1. There we go. So I am considered a crackhead genius. So there you have it, my top 9 crack hats for the pros. Anybody that goes to Cracker Barrel and you want to know the secrets of the pros, all these redneck little secrets, now you know you've got 9 crack hats to use the next time you visit a Cracker Barrel. Take care. We'll see you next time.